Jim Holley, Race Day Live, presented by AMSOIL. Well, Vicki Golden, this is it. A couple more days. This is your last shot to try to qualify to make the 40 fastest.
Yeah, I got one more weekend, so hopefully there's enough juice left in the tank to get it done tomorrow.
You know, you talk about, I saw you last weekend, you were on the show Race Day Live for us. You got a chance to ride press day over there. Any opportunity, it seems like for me, you're taking every advantage to get out on a supercross track to try to prepare yourself.
Yeah, for sure. All the tracks at home, they're beat down and weathered, so when you get back onto a real supercross track, it's just, everything's so different, and it's hard to get actual realistic testing done as well. So we've just been, taking, obviously, the media in as well as the riding to try and just get the bike set up and get it 100% dialed in.
You know, I asked a lot of the riders, and I'm going to ask you the same question, a different format. The racing starts at 3 in the afternoon, but, that track walks early at, 7:30 in the morning. Qualifying starts right away at 9 in the morning. A little bit different format than we're used to. Yeah,
for sure. It's going to be a little bit harder just because, I fly home to California and just come back to the East Coast, so we're dealing with a 3-hour time difference, but everyone's kind of dealing with the same thing, so it should be fine. It'll be brought some tinted lenses, so we're dialed.
What an event, though, here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, to make history for you, Vicki Golden. If you can make that top 40, it is live on the Fox Broadcasting Network. It's not on Fox 1 or Fox 2, but the Fox Broadcasting Network, 3 p.m. on that East Coast.
Yeah, that's huge. We obviously get great TV coverage as it is, and then on top of this is a huge bonus to be able to race live. So, that'd be great for everyone, not just me, but I'll be shooting to make that day show.
What have you learned this year already? From February 14th, Arlington, when you first started out for this quest to become the first female to qualify for the night program, the 40 fastest. What have you learned through the season so far?
I've definitely learned a lot. There's no doubt about it. Like I said before, the tracks are so much different from the practice track to the race track. So one, getting the bike set up for that, and then as well as when the track deteriorates, every day we go and ride at home, the tracks are smooth. So we didn't have any sort of setting to go into these rough tracks. So that made a huge difference. And just getting able to ride and get the media schedule and then going to the race schedule. So it was a lot to take in, but I think being able to stay healthy this year and be able to go to each round and learn and take everything in and try and get the setup better each weekend, that's been huge. Instead of, you've seen a lot of these the 250 guys crash out and they don't get to race the rest of the series. So I think that's definitely been the key. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get it done quite yet, but we still have one left, and even if we don't, we'll have a better setup going into next year and way better preparation as well.
You talk about next year already, that 2016 season. Would you ride the West Coast at that point, or would you stay with the tracks that you know on that East Coast, or have you even thought about that?
I definitely thought about it, but I'm a chick, I'm indecisive, so we're just going to kind of run it down to how much prep time we have and getting everything together. So I think that's just kind of what it comes down to, and as well as being healthy of, obviously with injuries comes East Coast. So we'll just try and make sure that we can get everything prepared. We'd like to do West Coast. It'll be a little bit easier for myself living there, but if we can't, there's plenty of time to get ready for East Coast as well.
Well, even before the races or during or whatever, when I'm broadcasting, I come down to the pits after I talk to you. I'm pulling for you. I want to see you make history here in New York, over at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.